Hey everyone, greetings from the city of joy. It's a lovely winter afternoon, and today I'm going to talk about karma. Right? We hear the word karma all the time, that karma is going to get him back for his deeds and all that, right? So let's understand the word karma a little more in detail. Okay, so what is karma? Firstly, let's understand where the word comes from. The word is it's a Sanskrit word called karm. Okay, so the right pronunciation of the word in Sanskrit is karm, just like the word firm, and the r sound is a little more prominent. So, especially the Western audience, if you want to pronounce the word correctly from today, so the right pronunciation of the word is karm and not karma. Okay. However, I'm going to pronounce it as karma so that everyone understands what I'm saying and it doesn't sound jarring. So, what does karma mean? So, karma means nothing but it's your deeds, things that you do is karma. Your actions are karma. Okay. Um, there are three types of karmas. All right. So the first one and the most important one is Sanchita Karma. Then is Prarabdha Karma, and number three is Agami Karma. Right. Now they can be again subdivided to a lot of a lot of different things. For example, breathing is called prana karma. So we are not going to go into so much detail, but since the word is being used so commonly these days, karma, and I think a lot of people are using the word without knowing the other very important concepts that are attached to the word karma. Okay, so let's look into that. So first, let's talk about Sanchita Karma. So, what does Sanchita Karma mean? Sanchita Karma means um, it's an accumulation of your karmas. Now, where is this accumulation coming from? So, to understand Sanchita Karma, we need to understand an ancient Indian or a Hindu concept called reincarnation, right? And I think pretty much everyone knows what is reincarnation. So what is the connection of reincarnation and karma, right? And why do we talk about reincarnation? Because I'm just talking about karma and how is it connected. So the connection is quite simple. So when we talk about reincarnation, what we are saying is you did not exist from the time you were born, right? Which means you existed, you always existed. You're existing now, and you will keep existing. Okay? And bodies are just the clothes that we are wearing for a certain duration of time. And then we will transform to a different form, just like the laws of energy, right? That energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be transformed from one form to another form, right? And to understand Sanchita Karma, we need to understand and understand how reincarnation is connected with Sanchita Karma. Because um, if there was this almighty God that believed in all equality, then there wouldn't be any defects at your birth, right? Why are some people born with perfect bodies and in well-to-do families or in rich families with perfectly loving and caring um, parents and brothers and sisters, whereas some are born miserable in a country which is probably in a war right now, or in a very poor city or country in Africa with a birth defect, compared to someone who's born in a multi-million dollar household with caring parents and a perfectly formed healthy body, right? So there's this overwhelming inequality just from the time we are born. Why is that, right? If God was all equal, why would there be so much inequality from the time we are born, isn't it? So um, so the answer lies in the understanding of Sanchita Karma, right? Now, is there someone up there that is keeping a record of what we are doing? Well, there is a character in our mythology called Chitragupta that is supposed to sit in and probably metaphorically has a file for each one of us. And whatever good you do gets documented, and whatever bad you do is documented, right? All right. So Sanchita Karma is an accumulation of all your karmas, good or bad, in no matter how many lifetimes you've had. Okay. So this could be your fifth lifetime, this could be your 100th lifetime, this could be your 2000th lifetime, right? Um, so which is why you could kind of relate to other things in life, and probably answers other questions of why certain things span out in certain way. uh, do check out my other videos, because I talk about these things a little more in detail. For example, what is destiny? What is the purpose of life? What is the meaning of life? Why am I here? you know and I'm sure the people watching this video have already pondered on these kind of things, and that is probably one of the reasons why you've bumped into this video as well. What is karma, right? Okay. So um, so Sanchita Karma, once again, is the accumulation of all your deeds, all your karmas from all your past lives. Okay. So number two, what is uh, what is what is Prarabdha Karma, right? Prarabdha Karma is quite simple, and it's something that we have a lot of control on. Okay, so Prarabdha Karma is your karma that you have done in this life. So if you are 40 years old, the karma that you have done from the time you were born to right now is Prarabdha Karma. All right. Prarabdha Karma is something that we have a lot of control on, right? Because the things that we are going to do next are something that we have a lot, we have the choice of decision making, whether we're going to do something good or we're going to do something bad. Okay. Now, a lot of people I observe have, they kind of try to balance. Somewhere in the subconscious, they have this balance of the good and bad they have done in their lives, is what I believe. You hear about a lot of people, especially after they have retired, or in their later portion of their lives, in their 65 or 70 plus, and they have made substantial wealth and success in their lives. um, they would want to donate a portion of their income to specific charity or charitable trusts. For example, someone only wants to donate to animal welfare. Probably was a meat eater all their life. Or someone wants to help women. Probably was mean to a certain woman. You never know. Yeah, and wants to do something for women welfare, right? Someone wants to do something for children, right? So these are the things that people do to subconsciously balance their karmas, right? So what they're trying to do is balance Prarabdha Karma. Okay. The last one, the third one, is very simple actually, and something that you have pretty much all the control, right? So if you want to watch your karma from now on, so this is what you need to do. So the third one is Agami Karma. Agami means to be. uh, your actions that you're going to perform in the next 10 minutes, in the next 10 years, right? It's all the future tense. So, so you must have heard the wise men say, or the saints say that, your thoughts are very important. Oh, have positive thoughts, think of good things, right? And this literally translates to your actions, which is why um, your thoughts are very important, because your thoughts will become actions. Let's look at something very simple, that you are hungry. Okay. That's an instinctive thing. Your stomach tells you you're hungry, your body needs food. So what does the brain do? The brain starts looking at options on how to look after that instinct. So you start first thinking of, do I go to the fridge, the refrigerator, and bring out something to eat, and then I can heat it up, or I just go to the table and pick up some fruits and eat, or I go to the kitchen and make something new, or if you're feeling lazy, just order something home delivery, right? So your mind first ponders on these things, and then you take action, right? Now let's even consider, you think of ordering something from your phone. So what do you do again? You again start looking at the menu on what you want to eat. Okay, so your thoughts are becoming action pretty much all the time, right? And which is why thoughts are very important, because they will constitute your Agami karma. Okay, so that's pretty much it about karma. Let's recap real quick. So we first learned, we understood what is karma. Karma is nothing but your actions, your deeds. The right way to pronounce karma is karm, and it's a Sanskrit word. There are three kinds of karmas. Number one is Sanchita Karma, is the accumulation of karmas from all your previous lives. Number two is Prarabdha Karma, the accumulation of karma in this life, from the time you're born to right now. And then Agami Karma are nothing but thoughts, right? So if you have interest in these kind of things, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I talk a lot about stuff like this. I'm also a counselor and a Vedic astrologer. So if you would like a consultation, feel free to go to my website, www.swamisaptaparni.com, and I'll be happy to talk to you, right? Well, thank you so much for your time, and I hope you learned something new today. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.